Hey, welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. This beautiful reading is for my awesome Capricorns. Capricorns, I wanted to tell you thank you for being up at the top, showing up and showing out. So we're going to get this reading started. This is for your September 2020 reading. I, Sunshine, stand before the divine and ask that my ego be set aside so that I may be a pure channel for this reading for Capricorn. I ask for the assistance of my angels, archangels, divine spirits, spirit guides, dragons, unicorns, gods, goddesses, and ancestors, and ask that I be protected from energies that are not mine. Divine, your presence is always welcome. I am always grateful. Thank you for assisting Capricorn on their highest possible path. All right. So Capricorn, we're going to do this. Your underlying energy is the house, and the house shows up showing that you have a strong foundation. It also represents the actual home and safety. Okay, that's your underlying energy there. If it's your first time to my channel, Capricorn, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like, share, and subscribe. I am already grateful. If any part of this reading doesn't resonate with you, leave it here. It is for another Capricorn. Okay? Take only what belongs to you. Your underlying energy is the Eight of Rods. I was going to say swords. That's not right. Is the Eight of Rods or Eight of Wands. And this is representing communication back and forth or air travel. Possible air travel. Okay? It's fast moving energy. Okay? And of course, this is going to be your clarifiers, Capricorns. And that is the Ace of Wands. Now, aces are a blessing. Okay, they are a divine gift from God, and the aces represent passion. Okay, so there's a passion, fiery, heating up is what I just got. And that is your underlying energy for your clarifier, which is beautiful. So let's do that. There we go. You got the Mountain. Now the Mountain shows up and it talks about you actually you haven't sometimes it means obstacles. Now when I see this card, it shows me perspective. Okay, you being able to see this from a different view. Okay, it also represents all of the elements. There's the word. All of the elements. Even though this is not actually fire, the colors in it represents the fire, right? It is also air, because this shows to me like air and water together. And then there's earth, right? So the mountain, this person is actually up on the mountain, and you are able to see things from a whole different view when you look. So if you're up higher, you see something different from what you would be able to see when you are, say, on the ground. So it's showing me perspective. So it's asking you to look at it from a different view. Now you have the dog, and when I see the dog, it screams loyalty, right? It speaks of friendship and devotion and obedience, if you will. So I am excited to share that with you. You being able to look at something from a different view and actually having the loyalty or the friendship, the devotion to you or to whatever that situation is, right? And you got the Tower card. And when I see the Tower, talks about perspective too. And you do see you're here. It also speaks of needing some isolation or some alone time, okay? Because you're up here and it's only showing one person, right? I see the hair coming down, almost like the Rapunzel story. You know, every time you look at a card, you see something new. So it talks about isolation. And of course, the height of it shows the perspective and seeing things from a different view. But I want you to take notice of all the greenery that's around it. That greenery is growth, right? And the water is still flowing, right? It's still there, okay? I just got, I'm getting the winds of change for you, okay? Winds of change. So let's get it. You got the Lovers card, and the Lovers card is amazing because it talks about not just love and harmony, but it talks about a divine union. And when I see this, it reminds me of your connection to source, to divine, right? So it can be a divine connection between a man and a woman, but it can be your connection with your higher self and finally loving on yourself. So for some of you, that is actually talking about self-love, right? The Lovers, the loving yourself, because the truth is you can't love anybody completely until you learn to love yourself that way. Like no one is able to give you that, right? So you have to be loyal to yourself. Now, looking at these cards, this could be your relationship, right? But it could be your relationship with yourself. Fiery and passionate, and loving on yourself and getting to know the beautiful you. But I do see this as a strong foundation for a relationship. You got the World card. The World card is showing up, telling you that you have unlimited possibilities. It also talks about you possibly having an environment change. But when you see that, it's like you are the trophy. You're finally rising above all of those things, all those different things that you were having issues with before. Like you are being elevated. I'm just gonna pull those over there. You have the Son of Wands or the Knight of Wands, and it is actually coming towards you. So this is strength and fast moving energy, and the work that's being done to move any obstacles out of your way. And you got the Hangman, which talks about perspective. So you guys, Capricorns, hey, seeing this from a different view, Capricorns, looking at everything in perspective. I am absolutely loving this. Loving it. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's asking you to surrender. It's asking you to allow for the flow. Okay, so her hair is flowing. She is peaceful, and she is just letting go. She is surrendering. Like, this is who I am. This is where I am. It's asking you to do that and allow for you to see things from a different perspective. Okay, so whoever has this resistance is what I'm getting. You're being very resistant. Allow for the flow. Trust where you are. Okay, right now, trust where you are. A lot of this looks like this is relationship wise. So this here is showing the Six of Swords, and it is the Six of Swords shows up when it's like you're taking the lessons and moving forward. Okay, so if you are moving forward to this new relationship, go with an open mind. Okay, go with an open mind. Which is very funny that you get the Two of Swords, which is you choosing not to choose. Okay, like you're taking your lessons, but you're still not deciding. So truthfully, my Capricorns, not really fair to the other person, that relationship. So just saying. Then you have the Seven of Cups, which is a dump truck worth of lessons. Okay, all of these beautiful cups are for you, every last one of them, and they are all giving you different gifts. And you don't have to choose. They're all yours, but you do have to prepare yourself for that. So once it comes, it's going to be kind of like pouring down on you. So of course it's you have to prepare yourself for that. So you're going to have to clear your plate, so to speak. All right, so you got the Lovers cards, and you are overthinking it. Stop it, Capricorn. Come on, you are keeping yourself worried about this relationship. Stop it. Oh my gosh. You have the Two of Wands with the World card, which is the fork in the road. Okay, so if you are have come into this new, beautiful, amazing relationship or friendship, and it's growing into something more, but you're still holding on to yesterday, the person who keeps coming in or popping in whenever they feel like it, or because it was so good when it was good, but it's not anymore, and you're scared to move forward. No, you have you have such a good opportunity for something healthy. Okay, and so you have the Knight of Wands or Son of Wands coming in, and for the confirmation, you have the Three of Wands. I'm sorry, Three of Wands. Yes. So that's showing expansion. That means that you have growth coming in, and that you put in the work for it. So this moving forward in this means you can't go backwards anymore, and you can't keep overthinking it. So perspective, you got the Two of Swords again. So you got the Two of Swords twice, which is you choosing not to choose. Okay, even with you being able to see this from a different way, I get it. You know, when you're moving into a new relationship, you are afraid to move forward because you've been loyal so long. But Capricorn, has the loyalty really made anything any better for you in that relationship or whatever that situationship? So taking your 6 lessons and moving forward, and you got the 10 of Cups, which is basically happily ever after. It is literally all of your needs being met. And there is the Knight of Pentacles. So you got the Knight of Pentacles on top of this two of Swords. And that Knight is looking back. But moving forward, I want you to know that this is very grounded energy. It is very solid. It is quick moving. So when you decide, there's no more looking back. And how beautiful is that? So I just want you to know that when you cut those ties, when you cut those ties to that unhealthiness relationship, you are moving forward into something amazing because you have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. It is literally success. It is achievement. It is attainment. It is warmth. It is joy. It is everything in alignment for you. So you have this dump truck worth of lessons and this Sun card on top of it. Capricorn, you got some big changes coming in for you. I hope that you embrace them. I hope that you enjoy them, that this reading is for your highest good. I want you to embrace all of those amazing things that you deserve, because you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be happy. And you don't have to be in limbo all the time. You don't have to sit in limbo waiting for someone. This is your time, and this is your opportunity to choose what path you want in your relationship. It's very passionate. It is going to be absolutely amazing. So this communication or this travel opportunity that you have is going to be beautiful when you choose you. Until next time, I am sending you love, light, and hugs. Smile. You are loved, and that is such a beautiful thing.